Today, we're talking about a super relatable, super practical topic: how to build a simple morning routine for beginners.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ROM English Podcast. I'm Michael, 24, the guy who once overslept so badly he nearly got fired for being late to a meeting. I've even had to change my biological clock just because of that snooze button.
And I'm speaker Jennifer, 26, the person who has to battle her comfortable bed every single morning to get up. But now, I found the secret to winning that fight. Today, we're talking about a super relatable, super practical topic: how to build a simple morning routine for beginners.
That's right. We're not talking about waking up at 5 a.m., drinking green smoothies, or running 10 kilometers like a superhero. Our goal is a sustainable routine. We're going to share the easiest way to start the day, just like normal people, like you and me. No pressure, just relax.
Whether you're a student running on a deadline, an office worker putting in 8 hours, or a busy mom, this episode will help you have a morning that's awake, calm, and full of energy. It's like charging your mental battery before your phone starts ringing loudly.
Are you ready to turn the morning mess into the morning magic? Let's dive in.
Michael, be honest. Did you ever oversleep, rush to work, and forget to eat breakfast? And more importantly, how did that day feel?
Oh, Jenny, I could tell stories forever. When I first started working, I lived in a series of disasters I call snooze button hell. I set my alarm for 6:30, but kept hitting snooze, snooze, snooze until 7:45 when I finally jumped out of bed. The most tragic consequence was the time I rushed to a meeting with my boss, wearing my shirt inside out with all the buttons misaligned. My boss looked at me like I was an alien who had just landed. Throughout the meeting, I just awkwardly tried to cover the crooked buttons and felt incredibly lacking in confidence. From then on, I was determined to have a morning routine, even if it was super simple.
I had a similar disastrous day. The alarm went off at 6:30. I hit snooze, slept until 7:45, rushed to the bus, forgot to wear shoes, and had to wear slippers to the office. I even forgot my wallet and had to borrow money for coffee from a colleague. I was so embarrassed. I wanted to disappear. That entire day felt like being constantly in reaction mode, never proactive. And those chaotic days taught me a lesson. A bad morning leads to a bad day.
It truly is a vicious cycle. That rushing around not only stressed me out, but also affected my ability to learn English. If I'm rushing every morning, how can I find 5 minutes to listen to the ROM English podcast, right?
Exactly. So what's Michael's current routine? Tell us in a little more detail so our listeners can easily picture it.
It's incredibly easy. I call it the 5-minute reset. I wake up at 7 a.m., I put my alarm far away, I immediately drink a large glass of plain water, I stand on the balcony and take 10 deep breaths without looking at my phone. And finally, I mutter a positive affirmation like, "Today I will do great," or "I am an excellent English learner." It only takes 5 minutes, but it makes me feel wide awake and my mood immediately lifts.
That sounds very practical. It works because you've injected small, positive actions into that time block. Mine is a bit different. I wake up at 6:45 a.m., a little earlier than you. I drink a glass of water and wash my face to wake up. I write down the 2 most important tasks for the day on my phone. Just 2 tasks. Some days when I'm too busy, I just do the drinking water part. And even that makes a difference.
It's true that you don't need anything groundbreaking. I once tried to meditate for 30 minutes because I saw other people doing it, but I yawned nonstop after 3 minutes. I almost fell asleep.
Ha, that's a classic mistake. The important thing is to choose something that's easy to do and suits you. Don't try to become a morning person perfectly overnight.
Michael, why do you think a morning routine is so important that everyone should try it? Let's delve into the psychological benefits of it. I see it as a warm-up for the new day. With the routine, I feel less foggy and everything I do feels clearer. It's like drinking coffee to wake up my brain, but it's a free kind of psychological coffee.
Exactly. The first benefit is reduced stress and increased control. A small study from the University of California shows that just 5 minutes of doing something meaningful in the morning, like drinking water or writing a to-do list, helps you reduce the stress hormone cortisol and focus better all day. It's like telling yourself, I'm ready for this. You've proactively regained control from the pressure of time.
That sounds scientific. The second benefit, in my opinion, is reduced decision fatigue. Every morning, I have to decide what to wear, what to eat, what to do first. The routine helps eliminate those small decisions, saving energy for the more important decisions at work and in study.
The third and very important benefit for the ROM English podcast is enhanced language acquisition. In the morning, your brain is the cleanest. It hasn't been overloaded by emails, news, or social media. If you spend 5 to 10 minutes learning English at this time, your ability to retain information will be much higher. It's how you invest in knowledge.
So anyone can do it, right? No matter how busy they are?
Absolutely. Whether you're a student running on a deadline or an office worker putting in 8 hours, just 3 to 5 minutes is enough to start the day right. The hard part is starting, not doing it. Jennifer, tell us how to build a morning routine for someone lazy like me. We need an anti-quitting formula. It's simple. You only need 3 super practical rules we discussed earlier. Rule 1. Set a fixed time, the consistency rule. Wake up at the same time every day. Choose a reasonable time, like 7 or 7:30 a.m. Don't try to wake up at 5 a.m. if you're a night owl. Decide the night before. Your wake-up time is fixed. No negotiation. Rule 2. Minimalistic actions. The minimalism rule. Only do 1 to 2 small things. Drink a glass of water, wash your face, or write 1 to-do item. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes. Avoid greed. Don't try to meditate, do yoga, and read a book all at once.
I once tried to do a bunch of things. 30 minutes of exercise, 15 minutes of gratitude journaling, making a homemade smoothie. The result? I quit by the 3rd day because I was too tired. It felt like the pressure of running a marathon.
That's a classic mistake. The important thing is to choose something that's easy to do and suits you. Don't try to become a morning person perfectly overnight. Rule 3. Prepare for victory. The preparing rule. The night before, put your glass of water, clothes, or alarm clock far away from the bed. Psychological tip. Think of yourself as helping your future self.
What if I accidentally oversleep one day? Do I have to give up entirely?
No, this is the most important point of a sustainable routine. If you miss one day, start again tomorrow. The important thing is not to quit. I sometimes skipped an entire week when traveling, but I still came back and now it feels normal. Be kind to yourself. Jennifer, tell us how to build a morning routine for someone lazy like me. We need an anti-quitting formula. It's simple. You only need 3 super practical rules we discussed earlier. Rule 1. Set a fixed time, the consistency rule. Wake up at the same time every day. Choose a reasonable time, like 7 or 7:30 a.m. Don't try to wake up at 5 a.m. if you're a night owl. Decide the night before. Your wake-up time is fixed. No negotiation. Rule 2. Minimalistic actions. The minimalism rule. Only do 1 to 2 small things. Drink a glass of water, wash your face, or write 1 to-do item. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes. Avoid greed. Don't try to meditate, do yoga, and read a book all at once. Rule 3. Prepare for victory. The preparing rule. The night before, put your glass of water, clothes, or alarm clock far away from the bed. Psychological tip. Think of yourself as helping your future self. Michael, what do you think is the biggest mistake when starting a morning routine? Let's list the 3 main mistakes beginners make.
Mistake number 1, overambition. Definitely trying to do too much. I once planned an epic schedule. Wake up at 6 a.m., run, read for an hour. But after less than 2 days, I was discouraged and went back to oversleeping. My advice is less is more.
Mistake number 2, lack of preparation. Sometimes I forget to put the alarm far away. The result? I turn it off immediately and go back to sleep. Or sometimes I don't prepare my clothes and I stand there for 5 minutes trying to decide what to wear, and then I'm rushing.
Mistake number 3, self-criticism. Believing the routine has to be perfect. Many people feel guilty when they don't do enough one day. The truth is, just doing a little bit every day is enough.
The fix. Start with one habit. Example, drinking water. Prepare your items the night before. Replace